Okay, so abondigas, I got the pan heating up. I'm about to spray it and put a little oil. I got a big oil. I'm gonna make a lot. A little oil for the chopped up some celery and some onions. I'm gonna saute that for the broth to get the vegetable flavor in it. So that is gonna saute, and I'll show you my hamburger meat. This is gonna be the base for your broth. Let that cook. Hamburger meat, I put oregano, 1 egg, garlic, pepper, salt, and rice. About a handful of rice. And I'm going to make balls with it. I have my carrots and then my potatoes. And that's for after. So while that's sauteing, get your water ready. Like a gallon of water ready to pour in. Okay, so vegetables are cooked and I'm gonna add my water. Over here I started making my balls, my meatballs. Just I'll make little balls and put them to the side. And then once this is starts to boil, that's when we're gonna add in the meatballs. We can add a couple spoons of chicken broth too. I'm gonna pause it right now. Okay, so as you can see, the water, the broth, and the celery, the onions is hot, ready to add the abondigas in. I did take the potatoes and cut them like, in threes. 2 ends and then the middle. If you want, you can cut the middles in half, but I got a bag of carrots, and I'm gonna add a little bit of the chicken broth for a little salt in the broth. A nice spoon to start, just to start. So give me the meatballs in the freezer, please.
This looks gross.
So these are my meatballs ready to throw in. So I'm gonna do. I put them in the freezer so they kind of set and get stick together solid. So now that that's in, you're just gonna drop your meatballs. And I didn't make them too big so it don't take too long for them to cook. So I'm gonna do this, and once I put the meatballs in, I'm gonna pretty much let it come to a boil so that the meatballs can cook. And then I'm gonna come back. When I come back, I'm gonna add in the potatoes and then the carrots. Oh, and also a handful of rice as I'm putting in the spoonful of rice for the bottom that I put in just by itself. So I'll be back when I'm ready to put the vegetables in. Okay, Mijo, so this is now boiling.
Burning.
See, the rice is in there cooking.
Cooking.
Shut up.
Hello.
And the meatballs are starting to cook, and they're kind of solid and held together. So I'm going to go ahead and add the potatoes because they take a little bit. And that's all it is. And carrots I'm going to add in about 5 minutes. I'll add the carrots. And then let it cook till the vegetables are done, and then your abondigas are done, and we got some rolls of bread and lemon. I did mention I put oregano in the meatballs too, with garlic, salt, and pepper. And I ended up putting another spoonful of this chicken bouillon, only because it's a big pot. But so anyways, we'll be back.